Chapter 1. The day Earth stood still. What if Earth suddenly stopped spinning? Not gradually, but in a single instant at the equator. The surface of our planet is moving at nearly 1,670 kilometers per hour. If Earth stopped, everything on its surface would keep moving. Cities, forests, cars, even oceans would be thrown eastward at incredible speed. Buildings would collapse, skyscrapers would shatter, the strongest structures ever built would stand little chance. Within minutes, the world we know would descend into unimaginable chaos, and this would only be the beginning. Chapter 2. The Winds of Destruction. The moment Earth stopped spinning, the atmosphere would not stop with it. Air moving at over 1,600 kilometers per hour would race across the planet. The result would be the most powerful storm in Earth's history. Entire cities would be erased in minutes. Forests would be ripped from the ground. Mountainsides would collapse beneath the relentless force of the wind. Nothing standing above the surface could survive. Even massive ships would be thrown across the oceans like toys for anyone caught outside. Escape would be impossible, and yet an even greater disaster was still on its way. Chapter 3. The oceans rise, but the wind would not be humanity's greatest enemy. The oceans, still moving at Earth's original speed, would continue racing across the planet. Walls of water, hundreds of meters high, would crash into the continents. Entire coastlines would disappear beneath the waves. Cities that had stood for centuries would vanish in minutes. Nothing could stop the unstoppable force of billions of tons of water. Even mountains would struggle against the impact. By now, Earth would no longer resemble the world we once called home. Chapter 4. A world of eternal day and night. If Earth never spun again, one side of the planet would face the sun forever. The other would remain trapped in endless darkness. On the sunlit side, temperatures would climb high enough to turn deserts into blazing infernos. Rivers and lakes would slowly disappear beneath the relentless heat. Meanwhile, the dark side of Earth would freeze without mercy. Oceans would become endless fields of ice. Entire continents would be locked beneath permanent winter. Between these two worlds, only a narrow region might still be capable of supporting life, but surviving there would be humanity's greatest challenge yet. Chapter 5. Earth's climate collapses. Months would pass, but Earth's nightmare would only grow worse. Without rotation, the planet's climate would completely collapse. Powerful ocean currents would disappear. Global weather patterns would break apart. Rain might never fall again across vast regions of Earth. Dust storms would sweep endlessly across the dry continents. The air itself would become increasingly difficult to breathe. Plants would die. Animals would vanish. One by one, Earth's ecosystems would collapse. The blue planet would slowly transform into a world almost impossible to recognize. Chapter 6. Could humanity survive? Despite everything, humanity might not disappear completely. Deep underground, hidden beneath layers of solid rock, survival could still be possible. Advanced underground cities, powered by nuclear and geothermal energy, could provide heat, water, and breathable air. Food would be grown inside massive artificial farms. Every resource would be carefully controlled. Life on the surface would become almost impossible. But beneath the earth, a small part of humanity could continue the story of our civilization. Chapter 7, the final answer. So, could humanity survive if Earth stopped spinning? The answer is yes, but not in the world we know. Today, civilizations would disappear. Most of the planet would become uninhabitable. Only a small number of survivors living deep underground or within the narrow twilight zone might endure. Earth would never become the blue world we once called home. It would become a planet divided between fire and ice. A permanent reminder that even the smallest change in our planet's motion could rewrite the future of life forever. Earth has survived for billions of years, but even a single change could transform our world forever. What do you think? Could humanity really survive if Earth stopped spinning? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoy cinematic space documentaries, don't forget to subscribe to Cosmic Truths. Because our next journey will take us even deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Thank you for watching.